Yeah, very, very detailed process. It starts with the college scouts, and they're the first boots on the ground. They gather a lot of intel and a lot of information from a lot of sources, and they go through that. And then, again, I'm not going to get into all the specifics of how we go about gathering information, but then you have background checks. There's a lot of layers to that as we determine it, and there are going to be some players, it's much like the medical, right? When you go through the medical process, you get all the information, you get the doctors involved, and there's going to be some players that have a medical alert that, hey, this is something we have to talk about, and some players that fail physicals, and you hate that. You never want that to happen. It's sad when you go through it that, hey, this player is, it's when you get that list sometime after the combine, you have that medical meeting, and you see some players that you actually can't draft because of the medical. It's the same process with the character. You go through it. There's character flags that we discuss, and there's players that we wouldn't bring in the building because of those things. But it's a very detailed, thorough process. We take it serious.
Are there any players that you crossed off your board this year due to character?
There's going to always be a number. Again, character, medical, every year. That's just the norm, Josh. There's always going to be players at different levels that, for whatever reason, there's the players that have flags, and there's players that you wouldn't bring in. That's a norm. That's every year for every team.